Now let's look at foreign travel with the help of an example chart. As you can see on the screen, this is the chart of a Pisces ascendant person. Birth details you can see here, Chennai, India. Now let's analyze. This person actually traveled to a foreign country and he is actually settled in a foreign country. He's doing a job in a foreign country and he also settled there in a foreign country. As you can see, his ascendant lord Jupiter is placed in the 12th house. But it is not always so that if the ascendant lord is placed in the 12th house, it is always going to give foreign settlement or foreign travel. There is a reason for this. And for that, we need to look at Sahmas, Natal Sahmas. Just right click here and go to Natal Sahmas. Sahmas tells a lot. For example, Paradesa Sama. This is Sama of foreign countries. So Purva Bhadra is his Paradesha Sama or Sama of foreign countries. Now, if another is crossing ocean, this is another Sahama, Jalapatana Sama is Purva Falguni. So these two Sahamas we need to look at for foreign travel. As you can see, Purva Bhadra is his for Paradesha Sahama. Now just, now just go to Sarvatobhadra Chakra and you can see Jupiter is placed in Purva Bhadra. And Purva Bhadra, as I mentioned, it is a Sahama of foreign countries, Paradesha Sama. And so this is the major reason he traveled to a foreign country, he settled in a foreign country because his ascendant lord is placed in Paradesha Sahama, which is a Sahama of foreign countries. So this is one of the reasons for foreign travel. But there are there are other things also that need to be looked at for foreign travel. And for that we also need to look at Saptanadi chakras. Here are Saptanadi chakras. As you these are Prachand, Pavan Nadi, Dehan, Sobhya, Neer, Jal, Amrit. This Pavan Nadi nakshatras, these nakshatras are also known for foreign travel. It means if of of any of the planet is placed in any of the Pavanadi nakshatras, such as Pavanadi nakshatras are Rohini, Swati, Jesta, and Ashwini. So, if any of the planet is placed in any of these nakshatras, then also foreign travel become possible or travel become possible. Rahu is the major significator for foreign travel because Rahu is an unusual planet. It represents unusual and foreign things. So Rahu is the major significator of foreign travel. Now, if Rahu is placed in any of the Pavan Nadi nakshatras, then foreign travel becomes certainly possible. Now, let's look at his chart again. We can look, we can see that his Rahu is placed in Ashwini nakshatra. Moon is placed in Ashwini nakshatra. Mercury is placed in Ashwini nakshatra. And as you can see, Ashwini is a Pavan Nadi nakshatra. And so that is also the reason for foreign travel because Rahu is placed in Ashwini nakshatra and Ashwini is a Pavan Nadi nakshatra. So this is another reason for foreign travel. Now you see Venus, his Venus is placed in Rohini nakshatra and Rohini is also a Pavan Nadi nakshatra. And so Venus is also indicating foreign travel. And he also got married in a foreign country because Venus represents the spouse and Venus is placed uh, in Rohini nakshatra, which is a Pavan Nadi nakshatra. So you should always look at Pavan Nadi nakshatras if any of the planets are placed in Pavan Nadi nakshatras, and that will also give foreign travel. Now let's see the dashas. Basically, he traveled to foreign country in Feb 2014, and you can see he was running Mahadasha of Moon and Antardasha of Rahu. As I mentioned, Rahu is a foreign, represent all foreign and unusual things. So Rahu also represent foreign countries, and during Rahu period, he actually set, went to foreign country and settled there. And as you can see, Rahu, as I mentioned, is placed in a Pavan Nadi Nakshatra, which is the Ashwini Nakshatra. Now let's look at transit also in Feb 2014. Now this is the transit for Feb 24, 2014. So as you can see, in Feb 2014, Jupiter was transiting. He's a Pisces ascendant, so Jupiter was transiting his fourth house. It means this is chart. This is his chart, and Jupiter was transiting his fourth house. It means it was transiting here, and so it was giving aspect, its fifth aspect to Jupiter, ascendant Lord Jupiter in the 12th house. And so transit of Jupiter was quite favorable for foreign travel, as it was giving ninth aspect to the ascendant Lord Jupiter, which is placed in the 12th house. Now Rahu was transiting his 8th house in Feb 2014. Means Rahu was transiting here, 8th house. And Rahu, while transiting 8th house, it give aspect to the 5th aspect to the 12th house, where his ascendant Lord Jupiter is placed. So both Jupiter and Rahu in transit were giving aspect to his ascendant Lord Jupiter, and he was also running around in Rahu and Jupiter. Around this time, he traveled to a foreign country. Now let's look at the transit of Saturn. Saturn was transiting his 8th house, and Saturn was transiting 8th house in the sign of Libra, and Libra is ruled by Venus, and his Venus is also placed in a Pavan Nadi Nakshatra, as his Venus is placed in Rohini Nakshatra, and Rohini is a Pavan Nadi Nakshatra. So Saturn was also favorable for transit of Saturn was also favorable for a foreign travel. So all the three major planets, Rahu, Jupiter, and Saturn, in transit were indicating foreign travel, and its dashas were also favorable for foreign travel, and that is the reason he moved to a foreign country. Also, you can see his ninth lord is placed in the 10th house. Ninth house is again is the house of foreign places, and 10th house is profession. It means profession in a foreign country. When ninth lord is placed in the 10th house, it often give profession in a foreign country, whether online or offline. Also, his ninth lord Mars, also his 12th lord Saturn is placed in the ninth house, and this is also good for foreign travel. 12th lord in the ninth house. So all conditions were favorable for a foreign travel, and that is the reason he traveled to a foreign country. So that's it for this tutorial. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.